Onim say Chairman Wontumi nsɛm a esi say Chairman Wontumi ebepia eye 2 ways. Now, in fact, eye 3 ways. No, eye 2. Basically, eye 2. But then there is also another, and I'm going to explain. Eye 2 ways. Now, 2 ways, no, and they say the first way, and they say omobeko appeal, right? Now, mate say Baumia, ama order say MPP lawyers ni na no mumbra together no munye case. Yate so almost you 12 grounds are omonde beko appeal, no problem. Inti yes somewhere this week ya week ne shase. Inti week we ye no ombe shase akwa ya appeal no. Na omobeko appeal, the first way is ombeko appeal. Omoko appeal la na ebia court akasa okay. Judge no nsɛm a wodi ye no anko ye nti no. Yema Chairman Wontumi mbrefie. That's the first way. Now the second way, and they say president ebeka se wo presidential pardon. President no be team so aka so okay because the president has that veto power. Ghana mra ema president ni tumi. Say president no obetumi aka say assume si obentin a yachi na tum no. Me ma ne kwan se wompie na nipa ko na eden we pie. So for now, no, these are the only 2 ways. Chairman Wontumi obeba ponte. Me who say ebe mu nsɛm mo kan say Chairman Wontumi 20 years na nya dia obeda 20 years na che. Indeed. Now, the entire maker say indeed nya dia obetine mu 20 years ache ne say eje say bia ye bese ye say NDC be wa ba mu for 20 years. Ansa na Chairman Wontumi obeden obesa because ye ni enim say Ghana senior politics no etino after 8 years biano necessary. If something different happens, nasa DNC, NDC tenase for 20 years, the Chairman Wontumi is not coming out. But if after 8 years or after some years, 12 years or whatever, NDC free so MPP bar, obviously when him say Chairman Wontumi will be pardoned. And so it is likely that based on the political history in this country and the tenureship, no, it is likely that Chairman Wontumi is not going to spend the 20 years in prison. Okay. Now, that being said, nipa bakwa na wodi Chairman Wontumi echi, ye friend no, ye Dr. Pavre Boache Dankwa. Na oye spokesperson, ema Chairman Wontumi. Ode nsem ya ba betudwa a osre His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, omma Chairman Wontumi pardon. But, the American tre Pavre Dankwa, and they say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama knows better. Oh, he knows better. And I'm going to explain why. And now, first time Mahama is subscribing. Click the notification bell on the so. Oh, yeah, this our latest news via bar on Sabekan. This video is kindly brought to you by Unity's Ventures. Na inku ame recommend ya ma eye nku bia efe na anti-aging cream. Obi biara wato nku no be di adanse. O hia sese wo yusu san nku na senya edin nete no. Even if your skin is looking old, you start glowing. It does not bleach. For Unity's Ventures 059-800-3891. Baby awo Ghana bia obetumi deliver e dia bro. Now yenko eye Chairman Wontumi nsem no. Emo so what is Palgrave Boache Dankwa saying? Or say appeal for clemency. Or say we respectfully appeal to the president to grant Chairman Wontumi clemency. We do not believe he was involved in illegal mining, and the case itself makes that clear. We therefore ask the president to exercise his prerogative of mercy. So say omo de omo njin di say Chairman Wontumi oye galamsey. Case no eye clear say Chairman Wontumi onye galamsey. So omo sre His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say Chairman Wontumi no omo fa ne bone nche no. Omo njai Chairman Wontumi mu. Na nka Chairman Wontumi ombre film rehwe nkwan. Jawajo. Oh, God is good. I say God is good all the time. The funny thing is that I know it is not possible, but nanke sorry yana one day President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say wama Chairman Wontumi presidential pardon. Nanka His Excellency John Dramani I move no. Nanka His Excellency John Dramani Mahama he has shot the NDC in the foot. Hey. Nanke His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has shot the NDC in the foot. Said the presidential what? Pardon. For who? Because of what? Nanka, it will change. Anopawe, yesterday, Enra, Mekacha Mose meye live stream ewo Facebook. You heard what I talked about. Yesterday, I talked about a year Galamsey. Right? Anopawe, me sorry na me hu say, ahimfu bi ewo kuro bi so. I say, womo be blocky kuro kwan ne so nina because Galamsey has say womunsio. Sometimes you wonder, say, Mbrana, MPP time, Galamsey say womunsio, no, didn't know if no one so. But then again, we are not going to look into that. It is a good move. Send there him for air cast or more sorry, it's a Quintia Galamsey a good move, and so we need to support them. Me say, sa Chairman Wontumi chia ya che no. People might not accept that, but it will help in the fight against Galamsey. Because now, it will give governments momentum to especially go after kingpins, Galamsey kingpins, who at least, some of them are not even political connected. Or even if they are political connected, maybe, not really politically exposed like that. This particular case is going to give that momentum. At least, Omo anom ya Galamsey kingpins, ni enchi bida. Inti at least case we be ma wo mo crash ase a joint twice say see itumi ache Chairman Wontumi dia and the menso be tumi ache menti me ma meni nye den enda ho. Na ya sorry ye senia ye king ni aba be ka say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ama MPP pardon. Sorry, ama Chairman Wontumi presidential pardon. Charlie, nanka the demonstration His Excellency John Dramani Mahama be hu se NDC for be ye. E wo man we mu no. Kebe ne wawa. I'm not thinking say it will even be a thought His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will entertain to give Chairman Wontumi presidential pardon. NC Dabi NC. Hey. The court has spoken, and that is it. If they think they can go for appeal, they should go. But send Americano. To be fair, Ayana de Bia can't NDC betting also for over 20 years. But the truth is that Ghana for your Yankrophobia, Yana dear typhoon and tem. And then even for politics sake, say NDC etting also for over 20 years, even for their own party, it is not going to be good. Because like you see, senior presidency corruption cases because so party ni din be say enkrofo bebre parochial interest omo be bokro no within 20 years na my party ni din say. And so for me, I have told you, me say NDC better so for the next 10 years. Na me the entire America try say NDC better so for the next 10 years because of idea me hu. Unim say me the America try say me hu idea wo me dayem and am dwen mete enni bi wo maso a da ya maso ene ni amate wo maso mu ne say NDC better so for the next 10 years. For 20 years I don't know. Mate say nkrofo bebre ka no problem. And so see ye kan indeed Chairman Wontumi 20 years and they will be trending in na because MPP the enkra one day they will also come back. That is the nature of our politics. Sometimes you don't want it like that, but then that has become the nature of our politics. What can you do about it? So there is no need for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to do anything called presidential pardon. No. The number of NDC for MPP for Chiomo, I am more presidential pardon. Of what are you talking about presidential pardon? No. Ebusia, unim says a won person ubenya diabetes, stroke, cancer, and a BP. A idea ba kupene wasa uye hunjuma. Eye wefu. A wasa wuma wefu eba form. Me a menemo kase emrebi bae. Mini. Mefua. Yes. And they're the same person. Me a menemo kase. Me a mefu eni. Na eye nyama miensa ena meyeye. Ene movie me from this to this. And then me ho atome. Now, what would you me? So, one person be nyasa ya read doma me bo dini na. Very simple.
Enyama miensa no media throw book. Book no, your friend your action plan for weight loss. Pe book ni binato, ne bonye den. 100 cedis pe. So wo pe book ni PDF a metumi aseni ama e wo WhatsApp so. Uni makenkan ya don't worry. Book no ni twi video wo ho. Ne ever video nso wo ho. Ni na 100 cedis pe. Over thousands of copies of the book have been bought. Now we share every single day. Send your nkrofo efrem me edamase for ensemo a meka wo book ni mu a ende asesa wo mabrabo na enya asem ketwa. Se wo pe book ni bi ato a 055 807 4986. 055 807 4986. Oye Ghana ni na wa abrochire na wo pe book ni ne hard copy a eno ane se obekọ Amazon. Now I search for book ne title, Your Action Plan for Weight Loss by Sena Kofi. Inti o search title no na eba na oto a ye be shipe e de abrel. To book no, na auto book na me wa ha, wanga sa beba bedamase. Me da mu nyina ase.